0 o'clock to 0:05, Jambo, Kenya. A seismic shock is rocking Hollywood, and it has major implications for African storytelling on the global stage. Jamila Hunter, the powerhouse president of Macro Television Studios, is exiting her role. 0:05 to 0:20. For context, Habari Macro Studios isn't just any company. Founded in 2015 by Charles D. King, it's a beacon for narratives from the Black diaspora. Jamila Hunter, a respected former Disney executive, stepped into the presidency just this past January, bringing immense hope for authentic African representation. Her hiring was seen as a monumental move to bridge Hollywood and African creative talent, making her sudden departure after such a short tenure a massive surprise that sends ripples all the way to Nairobi, Lagos, and Johannesburg. 0:20 to 0:45. Here are the specific details. According to an exclusive report from Deadline, Hunter's exit comes as her contract was ending. She joined Macro in January 2024, meaning her leadership period lasted less than a year. Macro Television Studios is the force behind critically acclaimed projects, and under her brief stewardship, the studio was poised to greenlight new series that could have featured Kenyan writers and directors. The timing is crucial. The global demand for African content is at an all-time high, and her exit creates immediate uncertainty about which projects will now move forward and who will champion them internally. 0:45 to 1:05. So why does this matter for us here in Kenya? The impact is direct. Jamila Hunter was a key decision-maker at a major studio explicitly dedicated to amplifying Black voices. Her departure potentially stalls opportunities for Kenyan production houses looking for international partnerships. It raises questions about the stability of these high-level commitments to African content. The Kenyan film industry, from Riverwood to new streaming collaborations, relies on such champions in Hollywood to secure funding and distribution. This exit could mean fewer slots for our stories and a slower path to global screens for our talented actors and filmmakers. 1:05 to 1:25. Let's analyze the future outlook. Industry experts are likely questioning the strategic direction of Macro now. Will Charles D. King appoint another leader with the same specific vision for international, particularly African co-productions? Or will the studio's focus shift? This situation highlights the fragile nature of representation at the highest levels of entertainment. For Kenyan creators, it's a stark reminder to build multiple international bridges and not rely on a single champion. The long-term outlook remains bright for African content, but this is a temporary setback that requires our industry to be even more proactive and united. 1:25 to 1:30. In conclusion, Jamila Hunter's exit from Macro Studios is a significant development for African cinema. It underscores the need for sustained, stable leadership in Hollywood that believes in our stories. Let's watch closely who steps into that role next. For continuous updates on how global media shifts affect Kenya, hit subscribe and turn on notifications for daily news updates.